So, what I'm attempting to do is I've made a mandrel. This is quarter width. I didn't have a quarter width. I had a 3/16 and a 5/16. This is for the end covers on the Myford 7 series. The cupboard door that covers the gears, and the one that covers the belts, the drive belts where the clutch is. And it's an odd ball. It's not a round ball, it's a bit of an odd shaped one, so it's concave there, and then we've got the convex here. I'm going to try and create it with this, and it's my first attempt at doing a different shape, so get on with it and see what happens. I've just made my first few cuts before I decided to have a go filming it. If it all goes wrong, it all goes wrong. Didn't cost much for a piece of aluminium. I'm not sure about how I've set this, to be honest with you. I might have set it too far in. I'm not going to take it across on that little bit. We're running at 575 RPM. When you first start doing it, what seems to make sense when you get to end don't make sense, if that makes sense. The trouble working with aluminium is your hands get absolutely covered in damn stuff. Aluminium oxide, it's horrible, it stinks. I think I've poisoned myself a few times with it. Where I roll my own cigs, and a few times I've had a bit of a stomach upset day after, and I thought, yeah, I was rolling my own cigarettes and licking paper to gum it. And I've probably got aluminium oxide in my mouth. Probably not nice stuff to be swallowing. Okay, do I? Probably attack this next and do that outside radius last, because that'll be a tight one. So, this is where this has to be turned round. Like that. So that must have gone in that way. But just where, I am not sure. Let me just dress edge of this up. Well, now how much wobble we'll get with it stuck out there. Let's see. I'll be able to do that, you see, with this thing swinging round. Maybe too dodgy that. Right on my limit there. Which means I can't swing in any further, otherwise that's going to whack that. So when I'm done, I need to be get harder to do. Not in far out. Is it? Or is it? Can you see better than I can with camera? I haven't got that in right spot, have I? About there. No, it wants to go further in. I'm pushing it out, aren't I? Yeah, failed. You saw it first. The only thing I can do is do that with sandpaper. I know I can do it with sandpaper, but that wasn't the point. The point was to try and do that with tool, and I failed. Oh well. Onwards and downwards, as Wood said. I'm trying to attack it a different way, doing half of the radius to the centre far as I'm going to go. Right, so that's the best I got out of that. Unfortunately, it's a bit flat here. It hasn't got the curve, so it don't match. But I don't suppose it matters, but I was just trying to make one like that. I need to get some more experience with this ball turning. I've obviously got this bit wrong. We've got the radius in there. I've got a reasonable rounded head on that. It was just that this needed to be tighter. I've no doubt. The problem is I can't go any further with it because it's going to end up too small in diameter. I mean, it's already smaller now, isn't it, than that one. It doesn't matter. There's only machine covers, but I just would have liked to have got it exactly the same as that. So that's ready for anodising. Unfortunately, I need to make another one, and if I make all the same balls ups that I made with this one, it'll end up exactly the same, but who knows. So I'm going to get on with next one, which is basically the next one is another piece of aluminium. Face that off, drill it 4.7. I found one, and a starter tap and a plug tap into that, about 10.5 millimeters, so it'll screw onto the mandrel, and then cut it to length, and away we go. And I'm going to have another go for a second one, but fingers crossed. I'm not going to video it all, I'll just video it in bits. If I start having a bit of success, I'll video it. If I make some cock-ups like this one I did, I'll make some videos, I'll show it. So I'm not proud. Well, I am, but yeah, something to do on a Sunday afternoon. All football rage this afternoon or tonight. I'll not be watching it. I'm not a football fanatic, but my other half is. She'll be going crazy. I'll be glad I'll be out of the house because she'll be screaming her head off. Just hope everybody's not disappointed, but we'll see. I remember to Escort Mexico 1966, I always fancied one of them. Lovely motor. Have you seen the price of them now? Okay, I've gabbled on enough, so I'll knock this off and I'll start the next one. To get a radius in there, and then I'm starting one there. I'm not going to scallop some more out, so I'm going to take my time with this one. I'll keep coming back doing little video clips on it just to show, because it's so laborious to watch, that any time I get any So I suppose that begs the question that this one needs to go back in, and I need to hollow out more of this and crown that more around there. Yeah, it needs to go back in and get it more like that one. I'd be happier. I'll knock off and get this other one set up. That's after a bit of Solvol. Well, not bad, does it? Shame we're going to dye it. Right, so I got the other one a little bit better, but it's still not the same look. One's flatter there than that one, but the two covers, does it really matter? It'd have been nice. Maybe next time I'll get them better, I don't know. So they're not far off from the original. Sort of look a bit like them. We'll put that over there. So I'm going to put these in the anodising bath now. Just to let you know, this is only my experience, so others might think differently. These have been rubbed down, as you saw, 240, 800, 2000 paper, Solvol Autosol polished, both of them. The only other thing I've done is I've sprayed a bit of brake cleaner, carbon injector cleaner, inside the threads to get any tapping fluid out, and give them a wipe over. But other than that, these have not been cleaned in any other substance. That's it. And as I've found, that's all it needs, as long as there's not grease in. I haven't touched them with my fingers. So I'm going to plunge them into this bath, and then it's going to be 2 hours in that. I just hope this acid's still strong enough, this mix. If not, I'll have to put some more in. We'll see if I can get some current going. We should be okay. Power on. A drink of tea. Over there, we don't want any splashes. Let's see what we can get. Last time I had a bit of a job. Oh no, it's away straight away. I'm looking at about 0.5 of an amp for 2 hours, in fact. Away she goes. It's 2 hours. I should put a countdown really, because I'm going to be outside. So get this up to that's 0.51 of an amp, 22.3 volts. Well, current's flowing. I can't see any bubbles. We've had 2 hours now in anodising bath. It did start foaming. I'd no point in moving camera because you know what, it's just like little bubbles coming up. So I shall knock the power down and off. Right, so I shall take these out, and as usual you can see they've gone dull. I'll just give these a wash outside. Give it a shot. Into the blue yonder. Yeah, looks promising. It's quite warm now, that. Do the second one. We've got pan of boiling water ready as well. Right, so I'll leave them for 5 minutes, and then they can go into the pan of boiling water. All being well, then we'll have success. Let me just whip this GoPro out, excuse fingers. So they're in that. We've got the water on boil. I'll knock it off boil as I plunge them. And next thing is I've got the dye out, the quarter width dye, and I've got some quarter rod threaded through. So I need to make some studs, because these are moulded studs that are on here, moulded into the Bakelite. So I'll run a piece of stud off and cut 2 off to screw in, and hopefully we'll have some nice handles like these. Well, all going blue. Okay, I'll come back when they're finished. So they've had 10 minutes in that blue. Oh God. Oh dear. I think I might have gone a bit OTT here. Let's go spray that off. Oh, they're a lot bluer. They're blue, but God, they're nearly black. Right, leave them for 20 minutes. It should be done now. Just leave. And he's leaving. So I've got a quarter width dye in that holder. piece of bar not sticking right through, because this is bored all the way through. It slides up and down on that little mandrel which is fixed in there, so it can take itself up, and I've put a 1, 2, 3 block on there just to rest that on for it to creep along. I suppose technically I'll get quite a long thread on there. Just make sure I don't go to end of mandrel and it comes out. I'll have to follow it. It'll be probably backwards and forwards quite a few times. Should grip better though. I mean, I normally do this in 3-jaw chuck, but of course with a collet you've got a bite all the way around, haven't you? So there's a good chance that that'll grip well and maybe not slip. It's usually the rod that slips in the jaws, starts to spin round. So I'm sure you don't want to watch me making threads. Another one to go in the drawer. I've a load of stuff down there. It's all my Myford stuff under here. A milling slide there, which I don't suppose I'm ever going to use. There's a face plate, my 4-jaw, my 3-jaw, and some more face plates, fancy centre thing, and a load of these. I've got quite a few of these that came with it. There's a stack of these, all different heights, tool posts. One there, look. One there. I suppose people would go mad for them, and I don't know why I keep them. I ought to really put them on eBay, I suppose. That's a centre that you can adjust. Original handle. And I'm making a rare tool post. I'm saying I'm making it. It's already made. This is what came again with all that Myford stuff. But I want to put one of those insert blades, actually, not that one. One of them insert blades in. So in actual fact, this top piece, I'm probably going to need remaking deeper to grip the blade. It's a little project for next time. Okay, I will come back when machine handles are on. So we've got that one done, that one done, that one done. These are darker, as you can see. Look at that. Look nearly black. But they're done. That one to do, and belt tension, and I think that's it to do next. So we're getting there. Yep, we're getting there. Thank you for watching. Anybody that's seen it, this is great. I'm glad I got it. It's grand. You get a lot more purchase on your small bars. Loads better. I'd never even considered it. I mean, I only use one of these on milling machine to hold all my milling cutters, but it's great little addition to have. Not silly money. Don't break the bank. I mean, they're not cheap. That was £67 from RDG, I think, but was it worth it? I'd say so. You've got your accuracy, haven't you? Now I've got it sorted, it is accurate too. Okay, thanks for watching. Give us a like if you like. Thank you. Bye.